He also says that Cyberchus rips off Star Trek, because they both have relations to space. He also thinks he is able to stop the COPPA policy from taking effect. He also thinks that he managed to find the world's rarest prism in Tokyo to celebrate reaching 300 subscribers. Seriously? COPPA policy is atrocious, since the policy was formed during a business decision by Susan Wojcicki, in which a lot of popular YouTube videos have been deleted after checking if your channel is made for kids. The new upload system is just a horrible decision to check if your video is made for kids or not made for kids. Going off of that, the automatic mark of if a video is or isn't made for kids judging by the thumbnail is way too strict. If a video has any sort of drawn or animated character, vibrant colors, toys, or any other sort of thing that normally appeals to kids, then it is marked as such. The policy also seems to believe that cartoons are only for kids, since they say they mark any video with cartoon characters in it as made for kids. To add insult to injury, they even mark videos with cartoon or child-friendly looking characters containing graphic and inappropriate content as made for kids, such as Cupcakes HD, a fan-made My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic music video where Pinkie Pie murders Rainbow Dash in one scene, Racist Mario, a parody where Mario gruesomely kills various third-party characters, some Happy Tree Friends fan-made videos, and even Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, though its status is made for kids, was later removed. So kids can watch cute-looking cartoon animals getting murdered in an extremely gruesome way, or puppets that at first look innocent, but later become nightmare fuel? That is just very messed up. There are even rumors that say some videos of the infamous Palestinian propaganda show Tomorrow's PIONERSTTVSW were marked for kids, including the infamous scene where Far4, the Mickey Mouse ripoff, gets beaten to death. In addition, some inappropriate channels are also marked as made for kids despite their content, like 1400-800 Gang, proving how broken the system is. What makes YA number 3 worse is that if you're caught breaking this rule, then you're given a fine of up to $42,000 per video, depending on how much ad revenue each video makes. YouTube's account guidelines explicitly state it is a 13+ site, and you have to be old enough to make an account, so why would they need to comply with the law of COPPA? Many 2005 to 2019 YouTube videos have been deleted for very stupid reasons because of this update. It has undoubtedly caused many 2005 to 2019 YouTubers to be terminated unfairly. If a video or an entire channel is set as mad for kids, the following features will be disabled. Personalized ads, notification bell, comment section, community tab. If a channel that's made for kids have 1K subscribers or more, stories tab, saving videos into playlists, and watch later. The live chat monetization features, player channel memberships. The policy, in a nutshell, is essentially yet another censorship method punishing the entire YouTube community for the incompetence of parents not monitoring their children, but even worse. The policy was originally going to stop itself from destroying the site, but YouTube did absolutely nothing about stopping the policy. Even if you set your channel not made for kids, you will still end up getting community guideline strikes due to kids using adult accounts. In that same video, he also labels his body parts and clothes with labels that praise himself, like cool haircut, rad shoes, an awesome t-shirt. He also says that he's an angel on YouTube, as well. When he makes a "do you want this subject to exist?" video, he doesn't count any answers that are different from his. He discovered his page and made a Vyond-styled rant on this wiki. See the proof. He claimed that MrBeast commented on one of his videos when he has no proof of it. It's atrocious to react to your page that you're on, as stated above. The way they couldn't take criticism shows that they refuse to accept their flaws, let alone do something about them. Instead, they will deny those reasons from the pages of themselves. Most of their rant videos on their own pages are downright poor, and they'll always say that the pages are full of lies. Even if they agree with some points, they still deny them. Additionally, their fans will most likely agree with them that they'll consider an attack page. They can even vandalize their own pages with nonsensical reasons. Even if someone tells them to ignore the page, they will still vandalize it. They will try to make all the admins of this wiki and the creator of the page look like the bad guys. Most of them ignore their redeeming qualities. Some would tell their friends about the page too, which is very dangerous considering that they may tell other YouTubers about the existence of their pages here. Not only on YouTube, but they can discover their pages about them through other social media. They also demand for their pages to be taken down. Vyond-style rants sucks because the main problem with this format is that it hardly gives any legitimate reason as to why the uploader hates the subject they're ranting on. They mostly consist of making fun of the name of the subject they're ranting on, nitpicking, doing nonsensical comparisons, making up information about the subject. That is, if the subject is a television series, it's likely that the uploader will say the characters eat poop and drink pee. If the subject is a piece of work or invention, it might even involve attacking people who invented or worked on the subject. On top of that, they're very repetitive, a common trait in many genres of videos associated with Vyond, the website from which this format originated from. A majority of them use nonsensical phrases such as "the characters like to go on failure adventures." Towards the end of the videos, the uploaders tend to include a spot where they state that a person or fictional character, usually one they hate, likes the rant's subject while another person or character, usually one they like, hates it. This is incredibly stupid, as the characters or people who are featured in these parts may not be real or, if they're real, not know the subject, so it cannot be determined for sure if they would like or hate it. In the case of featured users liking the subject, it can be considered cyberbullying. However, as for the featured users, they say "I respect his or her opinion" to avoid criticism. Some rant videos of this format are also done on users, which can also be considered cyberbullying. Some uploaders will abruptly delay or cancel rants for no reason. Some rant videos use ear app, that is, they max out the volume of the speaking, which is rather unnecessary. Some uploaders will disrespect opinions on the rant's subject or attack others who don't like their rant videos. At the beginning of each one, they usually say, "Before I start the rant, if you like this subject, I respect your opinion," but, once again, this is usually to avoid criticism. On some of these rants, people wish death on others, which is very heartless. MrBeast used to suck because he used to make fun of autism. His reactions to bad intros were even more cringeworthy than the intro itself. He said stupid people play Minecraft. That is a lie. Although it was meant to be a joke, it's still rude. He inspired other people to do the worst intros videos. All the intros were just the same thing. They resist a name spinning around with the screen going nuts while dubstep music plays. He just hated the intros shown because it has kids in them. In one video, he smashed a Steve figure, which is not only an insult to mature Minecraft fans, but also a waste of money. Not to mention, he'll also post a hate comment on you back. And worse, in one of his videos, for example his OSO4 video, he roleplayed as Inhaler and tried to kill anyone who does something to his fake OSO rides.